Hello everyone, I am B1, and this is the combo video for the Salamangreat deck profile that my brother did for me last week. So, we will do one sort of like main combo that it really is the combo that you are trying to do every turn, or I should say at the start of every duel. And then we will be doing, depending on how much time we have left, we'll do 1 to 2 test hands. So yeah, alright, so how this is going to work is you are going to need, let me think, you're going to need 2 things in order for the main combo to work. I'm watching my little brother right now, so you'll hear him talking at times. Okay, so you'll need one of 2 things. You'll need a way to get to Gazelle and at least 1 extender. So this right here is grouped in with this. So you summon Debug, you get Gazelle. You draw Gazelle, obviously you have a Gazelle. You activate Circle, you get Gazelle. Okay. And then Silent Backdoor gives you a way to get to Gazelle if you have one of these 3 guys. The way Silent Backdoor works is, obviously, you activate it, you target 1 Cyberse monster on the field, banish it, and then you can add 1 Cyberse monster from eject your hand with less attack. Now, the only Cyberse monsters in this deck with more attack than Gazelle are Jack Jaguar, Fowl, and Lady Debug. But, you know, that's the reason why I put a second debug over here, is just to lump it in with Silent Backdoor. Now, what's cool is that if you draw both Silent Backdoor and Lady Debug, you can summon Lady Debug, potentially bait out like an Ash, or yeah, probably an Ash, you know, potentially bait out an Ash. Then afterward you can activate Silent Backdoor, banish Debug, and get your Gazelle anyway. So that's cool. The problem with doing that is then you need to have, well, obviously you need your extender, right? Or, yeah, something like Will of the Salamangreat is what you need at that point, because you need to activate Will and then get out your Gazelle with that way, or get out one of your other extenders. So, yeah, let's just show the basic example. We'll just show with the main cards that you're going to be searching. So you're going to do Gazelle, Jack Jaguar, just because of how recursive it is. And yeah, it's basically what you're going to want, like the main thing. So put this off to the side for now. So you want to start out by normal summoning your Jack Jaguar. Okay. Obviously, you don't get any added effects from Jack Jaguar while he's on the field. What you need to do is you need to take Jack Jaguar, use it to make your Bailings. There you go. Bailings effect activates, but so does your Gazelle. So you're going to summon your Gazelle, which will form a darn, why can't I think of the word right now? Which ends up forming a, basically it blocks the check. It prevents your opponent from ashing your Bailings. So then you get the search, grab your Sanctuary, Gazelle's effect allows you to dump a card. You are going to be wanting to dump 1 of your 2 traps, so either Roar or Rage. Most of the time, Roar is a good general option. So you're usually only going to want to send Rage if you drew the Roar in your starting hand, or if you know you're going up against, say, a back row deck, something that you're going to want to continuously loop destruction effects. So looping Rage against Altergeist, for example, is really good because you're able to blow up at least 1 card, and a lot of the time, since you're using Sunlight Wolf, you end up being able to blow up 2 cards. But yeah, so just since this is the generic combo, send Roar to grave. Then what you're going to do is use Gazelle and Balinks to make your Sunlight Wolf. Off to the side. And then what you're going to do from here is activate Jack Jaguar. Actually, wait, you don't need to do that. My bad. From here, what you're actually going to do is activate your Sanctuary. Your Sanctuary now allows you to take your one Sunlight Wolf, turn it into your second Sunlight Wolf. And then from there, you are going to be activating Jack Jaguar's effect to take your first Sunlight Wolf, put it back into your extra deck, and special summon your Jack Jaguar to the zone that Sunlight Wolf points to. Sunlight Wolf's effect is going to activate, which allows you to return any fire monster in your graveyard to your hand when a monster is summoned to a zone that it points to. As a, believe there's a hard once per turn? Yeah, hard once per turn. So, obviously the best one to grab is going to be your Gazelle, since you want to loop the Gazelle. So, it's one card back in your hand, and yeah, basically, oh sorry, I almost forgot. Use your Sunlight Wolf to grab, use the effect. So what happens is, Sunlight Wolf has two effects. The first effect, which I just showed you, when a monster is summoned, grab a fire from grave. And the second effect is something that can only be used if you used another Sunlight Wolf as one of the materials. So that effect is, once per turn, you can add one Salamangreat spell or trap from your grave to your hand. So you will grab your Roar, which you will then, when you're ready to end your turn, set. And yeah, from there, it kind of depends on what you want to do. You could just leave Jack Jaguar there. However, one thing that you can do is use the Jack Jaguar to make a second Balinks. And the reason why you'd want to do that, okay, where's my second? Oh, it's right here. You use it to make a second Balinks, right there. The reason why I do that is because Roar is an Omni-Negate, so it can stop any card effect. However, it can only stop a card effect, or it can only be activated if you control a Salamangreat Link monster. So if you leave yourself with just Sunlight Wolf and Jack Jaguar, if your opponent gets rid of the Sunlight Wolf, your trap's dead, and you can't use it. So one thing that you can do is, again, use the Jack Jaguar to summon another Balinks, which will allow you to, even if your opponent figures out a way to get rid of your Sunlight Wolf, your Roar is still alive because you control a Balinks, as well as the other Balinks being able to protect them both from being destroyed once. And what's cool is that can actually protect Salamangreat cards too, or sorry, any Salamangreat card, including a face-up spell card, since, wait, there is actually a continuous trap now that I think about it, but it's not a very good card. But yeah, so if you really want to use it to protect Sanctuary, however, you probably won't need to do it if you can get your resources flowing. But yeah, so that's like the main basic combo. And it looks like I have enough time to do one test hand. But yeah, and then of course that's with two cards, Gazelle or a way to get to it, which you have. Let's see how many ways you have. One. Well, let's look. So you have the one Gazelle, you have 3 copies of Debug, 1 copy of Circle, so that's 1, 2, that's 5, as well as Silent Backdoor combined with either a Debug or Foul, Jack Jaguar. Yeah, Foul and Jack Jaguar. So that's 5, 6, but this way is interchangeable with, let's see, around 3 of him, 3 of him, 2 of him, 6 and 8. So you have 8 different, so you have 6 ways of getting Gazelle with 1 card. And then side back door in combination with any of 8 other cards also gives you Gazelle. So you can actually get Gazelle fairly easily. But obviously there are times where you need to be able to do the combo without Gazelle. So let's see what kind of hands we end up getting now. And then of course you run hand traps, you run extra copies of Roar and Rage in hopes that you draw them, so that you end with more than one negate. But basically, with Salamangreat, you just need to be able to survive, set up your field and grave. Okay, so that you can survive your opponent's first turn, not die, and then you, during your second turn, you start to recycle your cards, and then that's when you actually start trying to win. That's basically how Salamangreat goes. Salamangreat can go second, but you do need some fairly useful side deck cards in order to be able to break your opponent's board, because a lot of the time, if you're going second, you can OTK, it's just not, like, it can be easy if you run the right cards in the extra deck, like, for example, a Borreload, or a Boral Sword, I should say. But, oh, yes. One thing my brother forgot to mention is Boral Sword is probably the only card in the deck that isn't budget. Boral Sword, I believe, is around $15. However, I pulled it in the pack, so I figured I'd use it. Let's see. I actually don't remember how expensive Lady Debug is. But so yeah, test hand time. Let's go. Alright, one test hand, and then the video's gotta be over, and only a few minutes left, so let's get this done. Actually, you know what? I don't have enough time for a test hand. So, yeah, that's kind of gonna be it right now. So, yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching, and if you guys do want to see test hands, then like and subscribe. You know, if we get enough likes, like, I don't know, say if we get 10, you know, 10 likes is low, but I'm gonna say 10 likes and I will do an actual test hand video too. So yeah, thanks for watching and have a great day.